And welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario. Last time we got the Ultra Boots, and Ultra Boots, and we met Spike. This time we are finally able to tackle this puzzle, if you want to call it that. If you want to call it the 8th Ring of Hell, that's also a good name for it. Oh man. It's not that bad. I'm over dramatizing things a lot. It's still not a great puzzle if you ask me, because it's just kind of trial and error. Skill puzzles are the worst in any game if you ask me. Pikmin, I'm looking at you. I love Pikmin 2. I like Pikmin 3 a lot. Wow, that sounded really bad. I actually do like Pikmin 3 just as much as Pikmin 2 in a lot of ways, in different ways though. Pikmin 3 is just like, Pikmin 2's got nostalgia, so that's part of my issue. But scale puzzles in 2 are just the worst. Like, if you saw it, I think it was day 12? Was it day 12 or 13? When I got that particular one, the perplexing pool. What treasure was that, even? Oh, it was some kind of bolt, I know that much. Okay. So... yeah, I'm just bad at puzzles where you have to maneuver scales. It's not one of my life skills. Pikmin 3 has a couple, like the one in the Forest of... no, not Forest of Hope. Garden of Hope. Is it really the Garden of Hope? That's so generic. Where was I? Garden of Hope something. But anyway, the scale puzzle in Pikmin 3 that's also kind of represented in Smash. That one took me forever to figure out, and it still takes me forever to figure out. To this day, it takes me forever to figure out on my second playthrough even, which I just finished. Yeah, it still took me like 3 resets to figure out how to do that puzzle efficiently. And I won't remember when I decide to actually LP the game, because it won't be a while, because again, I don't want to compete for views. Not because, just because I like Chuck and Conroy's videos, partly, in addition to just, it would be beneficial to my channel if I try to play the same game at the same time. We have a shooting star somewhere. Okay, we want to save the shooting star for the boss, because the boss is kind of a jerk. Huff and Puff. We've already heard mention of his name. He's not like Voldemort. We can talk about him freely. I know most people say Voldemort, but well, J.K. Rowling said say Voldemort, so you think she'd know what she's talking about. So we're starting the vicious cycle again, and thus upgrading HP. And if you're playing along, you can do it however you want. I just like to do it this way to remember it. This is actually absolutely hilarious how little I'm remembering this. Can you choose this? Yeah, you can. Wow, this isn't suspicious at all. I think we've seen all these enemies, so I'm just gonna blow them up. Let's go, come on, we need more clouds. I want to see this land covered. We'll make them feel the power of my Puff machine. Quit it, leave me alone, man. Can you see I'm busy working right now? That's like Blackitude's like saying man a lot. Like clouds, hey, you're that one man, Mario. Guys, it's Mario. Bro fist. Then Mega Bomb, y'all. Boom. And you know I've been choosing these fights, but honestly, enemies respawn so fast, I feel like I'm over-leveled. Boom. I like how bug-eyed they look when they go down in flames. Did I go mention like space again? What gives? Conscious or conscious, I don't know, but so keep mentioning it. Alright, now Mario, did you see that this Puff? You know what? I played Dragon Quest 9. That's the only Dragon Quest I've played. Yeah, I still can't take this seriously. That's calling it the Papa machine. You don't know what that's referring to, don't. Oh, just keep hammering away, I guess. It's actually, like, Dragon Quest is still T, so it's not, like, super bad, but it's, I don't know. Depends on who's watching this video, I guess. I mean, Mario is an E game, so I don't like, you know, mentioning too much stuff that's, like, T. I occasionally use, like, more, like, E10 language, but whatever. All the flowers are happy. Except her, because she's just happy because she can look at herself more. I don't know why they had to make one flower who's just a complete snob. Helping folks feels good. I could use this, man. So Lucky Lester joins the party. He's basically an anti-hero. The hero Flower Field deserves. But Mario's the one it needs. Wow, again, with the overused jokes. Screw this. I'm out of here. We fought plenty of enemies. I mean, how much HP do I have again? 40? You can only get, you get capped at 50 HP. So that's how close we are to max level. And if not, we can out-level off-screen, probably before the final boss, because I do like to be max level for the final boss in this game, because the final boss is actually kind of a badass. I skipped all that, I should read it. Oh, thank you, Mario, you did a tremendous job. You cleared off those clouds so the sun can rise once more. It's so nice seeing my dear Flower feels full of life again, full of light again. That's such a long time, it's nothing like sunlight. Oh yes, of course, you should plant a magical bean, don't you think? That's the best place for you to plant it would be right over there. We don't want to do that quite yet, because I am a coward. A coward that is down 8 FP and 2 SP, or star points, star power. I don't know what to call it. Oh yeah, I saw a Toad amiibo the other day, and I was like, oh my gosh, a Toad amiibo. I saw a Lucario too. A Toys R Us, because I was at Toys R Us to get HHD, Happy Home Designer. And fun fact, I actually had a discussion about this with someone yesterday. I don't like Lucario. I just don't. And it basically dates back to the movies. Lucario and the Mystery of Mew is, to me, the most overrated Pokemon movie. Next is the first movie, because everyone loves the first movie, and I don't like it. Those two. But my favorite one is, Ranger and the Temple of the Sea, I think was the name of it. That's my favorite Pokemon movie. And everyone just trashes that movie. And everyone just praises it to no end. So as a kid, I just grew to hate Lucario for this very reason. That sounds really silly, but that is my reason for not liking Lucario. I mean, he's good in Smash. He's a cool character. He's an Anubis, essentially. If you want to look into it, I think he's supposed to be like a Anubis. That's cool. But I just don't like Lucario because Manaphy, mainly. That's the luck song. My spot seems to be getting less and less sunny. How disappointing. So, something is amiss right above where we're standing. I know I have a kind of a no save rule, but you want to save because this fight can be a little bit obnoxious well, lots can go wrong. This is why I equipped the Power Rush. I think that's Power Rush I think was the one I actually equipped. Mega Rush is for Peril. So this is why I equipped Power Rush, because you can get down to danger pretty easily in this fight if you're not being careful. And we all know how careful I've been this playthrough. Jump on this marshmallow cloud. That's what it looks like to me, a marshmallow. No, it doesn't look anything like a marshmallow. What am I even saying? Jump up here, and we get the Super Jump Charge. That's a really good badge, but I won't be using it because I don't charge. I just don't. A lot of people like the charge badges. A lot of people, their strats are to charge up Mario, get into danger or peril, and just power bounce the living daylights out of everybody. Because with charge, supercharge, peril, mega rush, you can basically wreck every boss in the game. And I did not mean to press ZR. Last place to covered paradise, but I can't expect a man here in luck to understand. King Bowser ordered me to defeat you if you showed your face. But I'd take you down even if it weren't a direct order. You cloud-destroying pest, you can't save the Star Spirit. What do you say? Here comes the storm, I think. Actually brings us to the point that I actually really like the Beatles. That was an official check. Wow, that was a horrible power bounce too. Huff and Puff, Giant Cloud. Such attack is very dangerous. Tough Puffs. So this is why you want to have a lot of stuff on hand. That was eloquent. But basically, he divides into smaller versions of himself that you have to mash to get out of, like this. So what you want to do is have multi, like, AoE attacks, if you want to use MMO terms. If you can power bounce effectively, you can actually completely wreck him. Let's see if I can do okay. I got capped at 7. That's not much different than a normal attack, really. That's a little bit of a bummer. My key laser is a good part. Oh, I forgot to towel the small ones. We'll get another chance, but I do want to take these guys out right now. Do this, and you take out all the small ones too. Well, some of them at least. No, those two spawned afterwards. Because he did take a little damage, so yeah, those two spawned later. This is basically a test of determination, basically. Whoa, 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 whoa. I forgot he had this attack. I'm kind of worried. Button mash, ow. If you can hear that, that was my joint popping. Not pleasant, but gotta do what you gotta do. Concentration mode. And I still failed. Spiny Surge. Mash move left. As fast as I can. Yeah, see, it spawned a couple more just because from the actual attack, so that's a little bit obnoxious. This is like the button mashiest fight of the game, by the way. I'm not a fan of this fight, to be honest. I prefer some of the other fights a lot more. I think the Koopa Bros fight is really good. It's got really rad music too, I probably should point that out. And the music in this game is really good. I don't even know who does the music in this game. Paper... Oh, he's talking. You asked for it, now you'll witness full power of my storm. Can I make another blank space reference? I could, but I won't. I don't even mention online. Quoted online this. Too early. Composer. Here's my dilemma. Yeah, Starstorm. So yeah, okay, there's a side quest involving an actual composer in the game, which means I'm getting a lot of search results for the character who's the composer, instead of the actual composer of the game. Before I met the composer, and also the Toad, who's the singer Toad. Yuka Tsuchiyoko did the soundtracks for Fire Emblem? I thought it was Yoko Shimomura. No, Yoko Shimomura was Xenoblade. That's right. Okay, so Yuka Tsuchiyoko has done the soundtracks for Fire Emblem 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait a minute. This is all of them actually. Has done all the soundtracks except Fates, where apparently it was a supervisor. She was a supervisor, not the actual main composer. She also arranged the Route 23 song for Super Smash Bros. For Wii U, and also did both Paper Mario's. Okay, yes, problem solved. I guess Fire Emblem has a few composers actually. Later on, Fire Emblem has such a good soundtrack. Yeah, it's Yokoshi Mimura did Mario and Luigi, that's what I'm thinking of. Also the Kingdom Hearts. Apparently she left the company now, so that's depressing. Left Square, I mean. Let's see. Does she still do Kingdom Hearts 2 soundtrack? Okay, so apparently she's still working on Kingdom Hearts 2 soundtrack, even though she technically left Square Enix. So I'm happy about that, because Yokoshi Mimura is like the most underrated composer, if you ask me, in the gaming world. Not of all time. Carry, or... Yeah, basically this boss just turns into just spam Lucky Lester. He's almost down, actually. You don't have to defeat all the clouds, you just have to defeat enough of them. If that makes any sense. I only have enough for another Starstorm, which is a little bit disconcerting. Is he gonna do the mashy attack? Yep. Mash away! But mash. The chance of actually only taking 2 damage is so slim. I have so much maple syrup, I'm gonna use it. Apparently Yokoshi Mimura is also doing the soundtrack for Paper Jam and Final Fantasy 15. So like the song Somnus, I guess, is her. I'm not crazy about the song. I don't hate it. 15's soundtrack sounds so Yokoshi Mimura though. It sounds very Kingdom Hearts. Put it another way. Not a fan of 15 2.0. Well, 15th episode to Skate 2.0. It's okay. It's not great. Do I have any attack items? I do. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, I forgot I had the refund on. Oh wow, I should have been using more items. Okay, question time. Is there anything I can do that does 10 damage? Let me... Oh, Bombette, of course. Duh. We didn't tell the Tough Puffs, but we don't need to. They only have like 2 or 3 HP, and I can read it right now. I'm googling. Tough Puff. I think that's how it's spelled. Wow, only 32 star points. If you get Merly, you can actually get 64. People love getting Merly in this fight because you get 64 star points. This is super cute getting that number. Tattle data unknown. What? Wait, back up. Huff Puff. Huff and Puff. Okay. Tough Puff. There we go. This is Clever, I think. Is it Clever? I don't know. I want to read this real fast. These are Tough Puffs that break off when you damage Huff and Puff. Max HP 1, attack 2, defense 0. Tough Puffs will fly over and attack you directly. You have to shake them off using the action command, or they'll keep on damaging you. Huff and Puff will swallow the Tough Puffs to restore his HP, so think carefully when attacking. You can beat the Tough Puffs easily by attacking all enemies. So we did just that. We shook them off and beat them up. Oh, let's see here. Yokoshi Mimura also the Parasite Eve soundtrack. I think I read that before, but I just forgot. Everyone says Parasite Eve is amazing, and I've never played it, so I don't know. So it is Zavari. And party defeat Cloud, Huff and Puff, and set defeat. Sorry, what awkward wording. One more left. Watch patiently from Bowser's Castle is waiting too, for you to try to save them. End of chapter. I think that's Chaka Khan right here said that originally. I don't know if he did that in the first 2 Paper Marios or Super Paper Mario, because I only watched Super. I can change to someone else when using this, right? So don't you think I can use it to get out of here? I bet you can. Why don't you try it out? So... I forgot to mention it this last time, but they finally, like chapter 5, they decided to not show the corridor anymore. They warped you straight here. I don't recall that being the case in the other chapters. Only took them 5, like most of the game. Boom. Bam. Here we go. We are a Koopa Troll now. But we don't want to go there quite yet. We want to find the box with the toad. Turn the box. Put away this jam and jelly. With that all taken care of, we can move on to our adventure. I don't know where to go though. Maybe I'll talk to these 2 guys and see what they have to say. I heard Kammy Koopa is building some big thing about Princess Peach's castle. I bet it's a secret weapon to defeat Mario. That doesn't sound good. Next time on wait, that would be super abrupt. What I should be saying is I think we should call it here. Next time on Paper Mario, we'll be seeing what we can do with our new umbrella.